right, y'all. Listen, is y'all motherfucking listen? I need y'all to listen right here and right now. My name is Timmy 2 times and welcome to my channel. And we're going to go ahead and get to this. This video is for those of you who like the benefits of a relationship but don't want a relationship. It'd be so confusing to me. Like, I just be so like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how you gonna string me along but you don't want a relationship? Like, you want me to do all the things that you do in a relationship, but you don't want a relationship. You think you're about to be with me on Monday and leave me on Tuesday? It's not happening, baby. We don't do that. And that was really a short-term situation. That was just giving like a hookup overnight. But what I really mean is like, okay, you've known somebody for a couple of months. Y'all been hanging out all the time, getting to know each other, spending all of this time with each other, around each other. But they don't want the title. And it's just like, oh, I can do all this with you. And then when I get tired of you, I'm just going to leave you. I'm not going to call. I'm just going to disappear because, like, I don't owe you nothing because I'm not in a relationship. But the funny thing is, you can still do that shit in a relationship. Like, what? That's the crazy thing. You could be with somebody, you could be in love with them on Monday and leave them on Tuesday. Damn, I keep doing a whole 24-hour turnaround. Why do I keep doing that? But you get what I'm saying. All right. I'm going to give y'all a couple of scenarios. But first, I want to say this. It's like, I feel like you're a coward. You're a coward and you're scared and you're not ready for a commitment. And that's okay to be not ready for a commitment. But to be a coward and to be scared and to be a user, that's pretty much fucked up. Because if you really fuck with that person enough to want to spend some quality time with them, then you realize that this person is still indeed, 9 times out of 10, it's a catch. So why not you let them go out there and catch something that's for them instead of fucking their life up? Because then what's going to happen is they're never going to want to be with anybody. Everybody is going to be the same shit. They're going to become numb to the whole, oh, you cute, you cool, let's hang out, let's do all this stuff. And it's not going to go nowhere. There really are people out here on this planet called Earth that genuinely still want, seek, and crave relationships. I'm that type of person. But I don't want to motherfucker be right now. And that's why we're about to get into these stories, okay? So, did I tell you I like, share, and subscribe to my channel? If I didn't do it, what the fuck is you waiting for? You should have been with it and hit the button. I don't understand. So anyway, first situation, I met this dude off Jack, whatever. He had been my crush for some time, whatever. We ended up finally linking up. And from the first link up, we ended up spending like 3 days together, like nonstop. And then the phone call started, the text messaging all day. Good morning, good night, how was your day? Then we start going to eat, going to the movies, going to the beach, spending time with each other, dating pretty much. That's what it was given. Like, we was actually getting to know each other. We was like real comfortable with each other. We was like open. Communication was great. And we weren't even having boom, boom, pow like that. Like, I wouldn't even let him knock the dust off this pussy cat. And y'all, every once in a while I had to knock dust off his, but y'all, that's another story because there ain't nothing I wanted to do, child. One day he hit me with the whole like, oh, well, my job is busy. I got a lot going on. I don't want a relationship, but I want us to keep it like this. I was like, okay. I got you. I'm gone. And then one day he texted me and was like, hey, I'm horny. Can you come by? Because I want some of that Tootsie Cat. Because, baby, I got that. When you got that good stuff, you got that good stuff, nigga, that thing one good time, baby, and it can't stop. And I was like, I can't. I'm out here door dashing. At the time, it was during the pandemic. I was making like over $5,000 a month door dashing. And I was just like, I can't. And he was like, well, you can just stop doing it and just go back to doing it. First of all, I've been in this car all day. Okay, I gotta go home and wrench this thing off and dip this thing in my golden solution, honey, and then come back. Yes, for the golden solution. And then, you know, link back up with you, whatever. And I was like, no. He was like, what, you mean to tell you now? I said, first of all, like, you don't even want to be with me. Like, you don't get those benefits of me just stopping and then going and doing something with you and then going back to my business. Like, you don't get to do that. Like, I am like not doing that. So I let him know. I was like, well, this is not gonna work, whatever. So we kind of stopped. Y'all, don't entertain somebody that don't want what you want. I wanted a relationship. I thought that's what we were building for. He didn't want what I wanted. I didn't want what he wanted. So therefore, guess what you do? Pop! You disappear. You break up. You call it quits. You keep it moving. Go find what you want. I'll go find what I want. We can both catch something. And that's what you should do too. Don't let nobody string you along. And if somebody tell you what they want and that's not what you want, keep it moving. Second situation, I met this dude off Instagram. He sent me his Zick pic. We say Zick. He sent me his Zick pic, and I was like, damn, that thing is juicy like a pickle. Hard like a pickle, juicy like a popsicle. Little Kim. I had to get it together. And I was like, ooh, dang, I want that. He's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I was like, well, let's link up, whatever. When you free, like, I'm free tomorrow, I'm free tonight. He was like, yeah, that's cool, that's what's up. I want to come over, I want to chill with you and like kick it with you and stuff like that. I was like, wait, what was that mean? Like, you cool, man, like we can just sit, we can chill and watch movies and stuff like that, basically. And he said this, basically we could be like boyfriends without the title. Baby, you don't get to do that either. What is wrong with y'all? You're literally using somebody. You're stripping somebody of all of their essence and all of their minerals, and you leaving them fucking dry. Like, that's really fucked up. So the third situation, I met this dude off Jag again, child. If it ain't Jag, child, it's Instagram. If it ain't Instagram, it's TikTok or some other social application. Y'all, where the fuck we meet people at anyway? Where we meet people at? So I met the dude outside, and I was like blown away. Like, I don't even know what word to say, because bitch, I feel like I got mesmerized again. Blown away. He was beautiful. He was absolutely beautiful, like drop dead gorgeous. And I was just like, damn, like I would drink this man's bath water. Yes, I said his bath water. Well, I didn't drink the bath water, but he did come over one day after the gym, and I told him, like, I don't deal with like funk, like you need to take a shower. He was like, I ain't funky, like I don't be funky like that. So I was like, okay. He came over because I was prepared to put his ass in that motherfucking shower. I did the baby boy thing. I think that was on baby boy when she pulled his drawers down and she sniffed just to make sure that he wasn't messing with nobody. She smelled no Tootsie Cat on it. Well, I did that to him to see if I could smell funk. I didn't. Baby, I rubbed that beard all over his body from head to motherfucking toe, and I ain't changed them sheets after he left for 3 days. That's my business, and my business only. Don't act like you ain't never had somebody so good, it smells so good that their essence was in their bed. Because, you know, people carry scent, the oil, the glands, all that stuff. Like, they leave trails everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? I digress. So again, like I was head over heels for him. He came in the house, he had me stuttering. I told him, like, look at the wall so I can get my focus back, and then he looked back at me. We ended up having a little session that night. Then he started hitting me up afterwards, like, hey, when can I see you again? I was like, well, I'm busy. He was like, well, come on, let's hang out. I was like, you know what? I am hungry, so let's go get pizza, bitch. I love pizza. We went to the pizza place. He started asking me, like, where am I trying to go in life? What am I trying to achieve? Where do I see myself in the next couple of years? When was the last time I've been in a relationship? Do I like relationships? Like just all of this stuff, like, and then he started to answer the question. I was like, yo, this dude want a man. And right now, I can't give him that. At the time, I just thought we was going out to eat. I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I just did, like, I was on the top of the fence. Like, I could fall either way. But I know the way that I wanted to fall. But I really didn't know it until it was verbalized through him. When he started asking me those questions. When people start asking you questions, you do what? You think. And then that's when you do what you're supposed to do as a human being, as a good Samaritan, as a good, beautiful, amazing person. It don't even matter what your horoscope is, even though some of y'all horoscopes is trash. You're supposed to do the right thing. And the right thing is, if it's not aligned with what you want to do, then you go. You leave. Put that where back there. I forgot. I don't want, we was over there because we put Vivica, we do her saying, we put that back there. So after we left, mind you, he didn't pay for the food. I thought he would pay for the food. I'm like, damn, you were trying to holler at me. You were trying to know me, be in a relationship with me. You should at least pay for the motherfucking pizza, child. And if I knew it was going to be 50-50 like this, bitch, I would have just ran up and bought all these motherfucking cocktails and only had to pay for half of the shit. But anyway, whatever. I don't really owe him that because it was only one time. So I'm just gonna charge it for what it was. So after that next day, he started hitting me up, and I was at work. I'm just like, child, he just texting me, and I'm just like, I'm not responding. And I'm even the point where I look at the message, I don't even open it up because my text message, it'll tell you if I read it. I just look at when it bing, and then I heard it like go out of the app, whatever, and open back up, and that way I can see the log from everybody, and I just read whatever little bit is right there. This man want me, honey. I was about to say this man love me, child. He don't love me, child. this man want me, but I don't want him like that. And I was like, dang, I really need to tell this man. So I finally was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and tell him. So I told him. And then like every once in a while, he still hits me up to this day. I think he's just like, I'm not gonna give up. Like, I want you, and I'm gonna wait until you're ready, and I'm just gonna keep checking in with you till we can make it happen. Which is understandable. It's definitely understandable, but I'm not in that place. And just like, I feel like I don't even want to just have sex with him, even though I told him that's what we could just do, because I know he wants more. So I feel really bad. And I'm in this space where I'm actually in a drought. Like, I'm not even trying to entertain no man. Like, it's been months. Like, I just don't want it. I have a 3-month rule. My 3-month rule is a minimum/maximum. What are we doing? Enough time has went past where you should know if you want to be with me or not. I should know if I want to be with you or not. Like, I've learned enough about you. Let's go to the next phase. We can go to the next phase, and if it don't work, it don't work. But at this point, I've invested 3 months with you. That's a long fucking time. That's a fucking quarter of a fucking year. A quarter of a year. A quarter of a year. If you broke that into the 4 seasons, 3 months each, that's a whole fucking season. A whole fucking season. Like, I should know what the fuck is going on. And you should too. And a lot of times they don't even make it past the 2 or 3 weeks. I kick them to the curb. So for a while, I was like, damn, what the fuck? Can't nobody make it past 3 weeks? Like, what the fuck is going on? But then some people started trickling through. I was like, damn, okay, yeah, you made it. I'm glad you did. But it did not work. But that's the amount of time it should take. Y'all need to be on the same page. And if you're not, let them go. Let them go out into the world and find what they want. Let them go out and find what they want. Let them attract something that's meant for them. And at the same time, don't entertain somebody that you don't want. If you don't want them, don't entertain them. If you don't want them, don't entertain them. It's not fair. It's not fucking fair to them. We all have feelings, and I'm a Cancer. So I'm already really in touch with my emotions and my feelings. So I feel everything. I hate it. At the same time, I love it because it's definitely saved me in multiple situations. So just be nice to people. Just do better when it comes to people and when we come to that situation. So again, if you don't want a relationship, you don't get the benefits. If you just want the benefits, you don't get the relationship. Same thing. I don't know. I try to switch that around. I confuse my motherfucking self. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Though you should have been fucking subscribed by now. Like, if you done got all the way to this part of the video, then you should have subscribed by now because you're still fucking here. So stay here. Let's have fun. Next video I'm gonna do is gonna be about hookups going dating. Yes, like how the fuck do you go from a hookup to dating? But then I just tell y'all, like, that's what I just did in these 3 situations pretty much. They were all kind of hookups. And some of them wanted to date and some didn't. Gotcha. See, you weren't ready for that. You weren't ready for that. But we're going to break it down how that happens, okay, in the next video. Again, peace out, Cub Scouts. I need something to hit the camera. I can't reach the camera to cut the thing.